to all the brothers and sisters out there who are veterans. And actually, we got to pay tribute to those that gave their life unselfishly. So what we're going to do is, here we're going to go through here, take a quick look around, and come on out. You know, restroom here. And this station's been closed for quite a number of years. And I'm sure that some of you who may have spent some time in here may recognize the decor. There's another basement. It's all flooded. I ain't going down there. Hope ain't no bodies in that water there. Taking a look around up here. Not too much to see up here. See some old offices. And once again, if the walls could talk, what would they say? What would they tell us? You know, the closest police station that I remember is right at Grandriver and Schaefer. Wow, another old typewriter. Step in here real quick. Old typewriters. I guess you had to sign out a typewriter. I used to have typing when I was in middle school and high school. I hated it. Old computer monitor. Some more information trays. Old locker room. I can imagine the conversations that was back here in the locker room. Of course, the urban miners or scrappers have been through here to get what they can get. You know, one of the things that really pisses me off, why come the city of Detroit just don't tear these fucking eyesores down? I mean, they always want to complain, talking about people going into these places and they are danger, which they are, and an eyesore. But my question is, what is the city trying to do to make things better? Instead of holding on to these old buildings. Once again, brothers and sisters, I pan my camera over to the left, and we see the old station. Like somebody tried to set this motherfucker on fire. Little break room and everything. You know, it's kind of ironic that last year, or early last year, I had went into the old Highland Park police station, and it's now been torn down. And got a chance to go through there, but I ended up losing the video because of what they call it, a virus had got on my computer, and it infected my hard drives and wiped out a lot of my information. Now that's an old monster there, that old copy machine. I'm sure they've been through it and tried to get what they can get out of it. More old chairs and stuff. You know, these old rooms, old interrogation rooms. You know, the one thing I always tell my sons, and any young person that wants to listen and not be hard-headed, is to, whenever the police stop you and ask you questions, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to remain silent and keep quiet. Uh-oh. Piece of metal there. More interrogation rooms and offices. Got the old motor pool here. See what the scrappers done been through here. You know, tried to get an old 7th over there off Gratiot and Mac. Couldn't get in there. It's heavily secure. And you gotta watch little stuff like that right there, that little trench right there. You know, they would actually knock the door down to get in here. As I stated before, this is dedicated to all the men and women that ever had to wear a uniform, be it federally in the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, FBI, DEA, and the like. And here we are, brothers and sisters. We come to the cells. It's where the turnkeys used to be. I guess watching the monitors and everything and monitoring the prisoners. Another closet with pipes. And that's one thing about it. I ain't here to try to tear out no pipes. Another cell. Got a little toilet, a little sink, and a little bench there to rest your head and what used to be a mirror. Go around this way. Going on inside here. Just enough room. That's right, y'all, I'm in jail. Solid steel there. Another cell. The intercom system. And these all opened up electronically too. You know, I believe that this is what they should do. For all them niggas out there, or poor white trash, crackers or whatever, that want to get ignorant, lock them up in here overnight. Just give them enough water to survive, and you know, bring them the water and food and everything day by day. Just give them enough to survive, to stay alive. See, somebody had a hacksaw there. Ah, this is the back. Between the inside where the resale. Man, I hate to be the plumber. Come here, have to change some shit. All solid steel too. Or imagine being somebody had to change the fuse. Or being locked in there. That's a heavy ass door too. We go down this way. Got an isolation cell. With the plexiglass, I guess that's for those that are extremely violent. Like I say, this shit reminds me of something out of Resident Evil. And of course, you got all this debris on the floor. You know, falling, paint, and mortar. And I guess this was the cooler. Nice cooler there too, igloo. Somebody might have pissed in it. Gang enforcement. Let's see what we got here. Breathalyzer operator training program. Prisoner evacuation, and a whole bunch of other different forms. And I think what we're gonna do, brothers and sisters, we're gonna make our way on out of here, because I think you done seen enough of the jail. But we're gonna go this way. Take a shortcut around. As I stated before, I guess this is where the turnkeys would be. Monitoring the prisoners on the monitor. You know, I remember I went to jail one time, a couple of times, just overnight for sobriety, trying to sober up. And hearing the prisoners yelling, "Turnkey!" A big old safe here. Probably where they stored evidence and weapons and everything. And see what that say. All members assisting in the detainee food service process shall sanitize their hands with antiseptic soap and water, a waterless hand sanitizer, or with an antiseptic towelette. They shall then don a pair of food handling gloves prior to the distribution of detainee meals. Yeah, right. And I know one thing they gave you too is that old dried out bologna sandwich. The thing of it is, though, you know, as much as people complain about the jails here in the United States of America, if you go to another country, boy, you lucky to get something to eat, depending on what country you go to. Well, brothers and sisters, this has been a journey inside of the old 8th Precinct. I hope that you found this to be very interesting. And this is Brother I Am Broke, Urban Explorer, and I'm out of here. Peace.